Margery Goldberg joining us now here on set to talk about some of the spring fashion trends when it comes to jewelry. And you have got quite the display set up here. So what should we know when it comes to what to rock this spring?
Well, I have kind of a little bit of a different attitude than a lot of people. Wearable art and handcrafted jewelry is less about fashion, is less about what's trending now. It's more about something that, you know, from my clothing to my jewelry, that it's so creative and so unique that, as I always say about it, it was never in style, it's never going out of style.
Okay.
So it lasts forever.
Okay.
So your investment is, you know, you'll just, as I say, once you buy a piece, then you have to figure out who you're donating it to or giving it to afterwards. So, and it's just a way to, you know, make any outfit creative. I mean, some things like this, a woman from Pittsburgh.
What is that made out of?
It's woven copper.
Oh, okay.
So look how nice that would look. I'm probably going to hurt your mic here.
No, that's okay.
But I'll put this on you because it would look good on you. And it takes a whole, you know, a simple dress and turns it into something like
much more of a statement piece. Okay.
And, you know, I always say that this kind of stuff is not for the shy. You know, if you don't want people to notice you, don't wear this kind of stuff.
And you said this is woven wire?
It's woven copper.
Woven copper wire.
So
okay.
It's like knitted.
Very cool.
And for the male in your family, if you want a tie, here's a regular tie. Here's a bow tie.
If you want to get fancy.
You know, and again, you never have to dry clean them, and you could, you know, you can stick pins in them. You could do whatever you want. You can add your own bit of creativity. Again, for the man, because it's hard to get stuff for men.
Now, are these made out of wood?
These are wood ties, and I'm a wood sculptor and furniture designer myself, as well as own the gallery, so I love,
very cool.
You know, and you have to send them to the dry cleaners. You know, they never go to the dry cleaners.
And what about some of these that look like they are gemstones or
and in fact, that's kind of funny because the woman's name is Jennifer Stone and her company is Jen Stone.
Oh, how cute.
So, like, this is a mother of pearl
butterfly
and you know, there's just all sorts of really, here's a dragonfly.
That was really pretty.
And these are very inexpensive. They're less than a few $100s.
Okay.
This is Washington's own Carol Newmeyer, and these are cast. They're like her bigger sculptures, but they're jewelry. She's got bracelets, and this one she did for the first inauguration. It actually says hope.
Oh, okay.
And people, and her jewelry is patterned after the Pilabolus dancers.
Have you seen that? And so these are local artists.
Some of them are, most of them, not all. I carry a variety.
Okay. And so where can people come?
The Zenith Gallery. I'm located in Upper Northwest at 1429 Iris Street Northwest.
Okay.
And it's www.zenithgallery.com.
All right.
And what a lot of people do is beading. And this is a woman named Margery Goldberg who ran a lot of art in the D.C. public schools for years. And this is something, you know, most people can do themselves, is find beautiful beads. And, I mean, obviously not as creative as artists do.
Okay, so some interesting pieces with stories behind them.
Everything's got a story behind it, which is wonderful. It's like a piece of art. It's like becomes the iconography of your life, and you get very attached to things. And stones have certain powers. So you find out what stone is good for you, and you wear that stone, and it enhances your powers in that direction.
All right. Margery, thank you for coming in and bringing us some of your pieces today. Margery with the Zenith Gallery. Check her out.